Rare Italian stamps of value from 1910 to 1912. The 10 cents postage stamp of the Kingdom of Italy, 1911. It is part of the series of stamps of the Kingdom of Italy. On the occasion of the commemoration of 50 years since the unification of the nation. By Vittorio Emanuele II of Savoy. Last King of Sardinia. And first King of Italy. On the center, you will see a knight who waters the horse at the sacred fountain of Cittern, a sacred area in Rome, in the capital of Italy, which has an ancient history linked to the divinities of ancient Rome. In mythology, Cittern, she was a nymph of the sources, a deification of the source itself. Under the writings commemorating the 50th anniversary of the Kingdom of Italy, followed by the names of the cities Rome and Turin, countries where the printing of these stamps also began. Down. The nominal value of the piece, or 10 cents of the Italian lira. Piece issued in 3,150,000 copies. It is 41 millimeters high, 25 millimeters wide, and is worth $12. The 15-cent stamp of the Bell Tower of San Marco, 1912. It was issued on St. Mark's Day, patron saint of Venice. The reconstruction of the bell tower is celebrated, which had collapsed 10 years earlier, i.e. in 1902, and that over time it had been rebuilt. Symbol of the city. It is 98.6 meters high, and was a source of inspiration for many other bell towers around the world. To the left of the image, the inscription of the city Venice, followed by the years in Roman numeral. 1902, or year of collapse, and 1912, anniversary year and completion of the reconstruction. To the right, the inscription indicating how it was, and where was it, which strengthens his untouchable existence. Under the coat of arms of the Kingdom of Italy, followed by the writing indicating the nominal value, or 15 cents of the Italian lira. Postage stamp that was marketed only in the Veneto region, east of Italy. Had a circulation of 702,000 pieces. It is 40 millimeters high, 24 millimeters wide, and it's worth $15. The 15 cents postage stamp of the unification of Italy, year 1911. It was issued on the occasion of the 50th anniversary of the birth of the Union and the Kingdom of Italy, following the Second War of Independence, and Giuseppe Garibaldi's expedition of the 1,000. Italian Patriot, which unified almost all the independent territories scattered around the country. On February 18, 1861, the new national parliament convened, formed following the political elections held in Italy in January. You will be able to see on the center a man carving the inscription De Roma, to highlight the concept of unification. Under, on the side, the nominal value of the piece, or 15 cents of the Italian lira. Down, the inscription commemorating the 50th anniversary of the unification of Italy under one kingdom, followed by the writings showing the cities of Rome and Turin, where this anniversary was particularly celebrated in 1911, thanks to an exhibition of images and memories to the public. Stamp issued in 4,950,000 copies. It is 41 millimeters high. It is 25 millimeters wide, and is worth $16 in the philatelic market. The 15-cent stamp of the King, year 1911. It depicts the effigy of King Vittorio Emanuele III, sovereign of the King of Italy. Held office for 46 years. From 1900 to 1946. Remembered by historian for having brought many innovations, thanks to his reforms on social protection, as the first forms of occupational insurance, unemployment benefits, and the introduction of new rights in favor of the people, such as the right to vote on policies, first to men, and then to women, and for having allowed fascism to rule in Italy. Up, the inscription Post Italiane. On the side, the nominal value of the piece, or 15 cents of the Italian lira. This is the first Italian chalcographic stamp. That is, it was direct printing on paper. The matrix was engraved in contact with the paper, through engraved strokes, and not in dots as could happen with other printing methods. 28 mm high stamp, 22 mm wide, and worth $25. The 15 cents postage stamp of Garibaldi, year 1910. It was sold only in the Sicily region, south of the country. You will be able to see on the center the face of Giuseppe Garibaldi, Italian patriot. Thanks to his expedition of the Thousand, an army created by Garibaldi, who along with 1,000 other volunteers, they departed from the kingdom of the Two Sicilies, up to the north, for the conquest and annexation of all former independent states to the future Kingdom of Italy. Above, the inscription Italian postage stamp. Under, the nominal value reported as a number, or 15 cents of the Italian lira, followed by two dates. 1860. Start year of the expedition of the Thousand, undertaking which subsequently led to the plebiscite, then to the unification of Sicily. And 1910. Anniversary year of the 50th anniversary of the Sicilian Risorgimento. Stamp issued in 2 million copies. Has a height of 30 millimeters. It is 25 millimeters wide. And it's worth $30. The 10 lira stamp of Vittorio Emanuele III, year 1910. Depicts the bust of the ruler, sovereign. That is a result of the victory of the First World War. He was nicknamed the Soldier King because he ascended the throne very young, at 30 years old, and took on the first big responsibility, or that of bringing Italy into the war. In addition, he ordered many territorial conquests in the colonial sphere, such as Libya and Ethiopia, military occupations which allowed the king to become an emperor in the short span of time from 1936 to 1941. Up, you will see the writing Post Italiane. Down, the face value from 10 Italian lira. 24 millimeters high stamp. 20 millimeters wide. Today it is worth $60. The 15 cent stamp of the 1910 plebiscite. It was issued on the occasion of the 50th anniversary of the plebiscite of the Sicilian provinces in southern Italy. In 1860, more than 430,000 people with the right to vote voted. And the result was surprising. As many as 99.85% voted in favor of the annexation of the southern territories to the Kingdom of Italy. On the center, you will be able to see the face of the Italian commander and patriot Giuseppe Garibaldi, who conquered the territories and brought these territories to the plebiscite. Around, the inscription Italy and Vittorio Emanuele, to sanction the annexation to the Kingdom of Italy. Up, the nominal value of the piece, reported in writing, or 15 cents of the Italian lira. Under, the bust of Garibaldi. The written, Southern plebiscite, followed by two dates. 1860, year of annexation, and 1910, anniversary year of the plebiscite. From the 50th anniversary of the annexation to the new kingdom. Stamp issued on 1,170,000 copies. It is 30 millimeters high, 25 millimeters wide, and is worth $200 in the philatelic market.